Madness closes in. It follows Noth like her tail. Nirn needs a protector. Blessings of lunacy upon you! Before we continue, this one must measure your mettle in a test to determine the color of your madness. Sheogorath is known to occasionally deprive others of their sanity. You must be resilient. Ready? Just answer a few questions for Noth, and everything will be made clear. Where to begin? This will determine your level of sanity, or lack thereof. Would you rather eat puppy sauteed in fire sauce, or swim in the pool of slaughterfish? Simultaneously? A very saffron answer. One of Noth's favorite shades. How perfectly delightful. Noth hopes you will maintain that same zeal for this next question. If Lord Sheogorath invaded your mind, how would you greet him? By John and Jode, you'd woo the Prince of Insanity? Why, that is insanely anato. Perhaps you would make a good pair at that. However, my lord may return your affection in unpredictable ways. But Noth hopes this holiday fulfills your desires. Lord Sheogorath will come to us at the Shivering Shack in Stormhaven. Find Noth there to prepare for his arrival. Meeting the Mad One can be overwhelming. This one copes by consuming large amounts of moon sugar and imagining balls of yarn. It helps. You too? Noth has questions. So many questions. Perhaps you are more unhinged than you appear to be. What would you like to know, oh Guardian? You are they! The one who collected the books! The favorite of my mad master. Noth has done well this day. Sheogorath will be so pleased to see you again. Noth does not bow before just any daedric prince. The great Sheogorath commands her devotion. He first came to this one as the skooma cat, a moment of delusional euphoria in which he embraced the madness. He heard and marked Noth as his own. There is no understanding ways of the mad god. All Noth knows is that Lord Sheogorath appeared to her as a talking chair to explain his plans, and to tell Noth he would skip rope with her intestines if she failed him. Noth loves her intestines. This one is a loyal follower of Lord Sheogorath, but she would make a poor guardian. Noth can't even remember her full name. And between you and Noth, this one lacks certain qualities for such an important role. You proved to be at least a little mad when you accepted this task, yet Noth smells a faint whiff of sanity upon you. Don't be alarmed. It may be just what you need to protect us all. Even the mad benefit from a bit of sanity, now and again. Inside, quickly! We must avoid any prying ears. Can you feel the madness around us? Come, Noth will explain. Welcome, welcome! Noth trusts nobody followed you here. Only those Lord Sheogorath favors are invited inside this grand abode of madness. Noth thought so too. Many of the Mad God's followers work to build an abode to rival his home in the Shivering Isles. They left their bones as proof of their loyalty. Now come closer. This next part is secret. Shush! Speak quietly. Even the walls in this sacred place have eyes, and they hear everything. Because of some ancient compact, Lord Sheogorath cannot just appear in Tamriel. We must invite his madness to come to Nirn before his holiday can begin. That would be worse! My lord has decided to come to Nirn. If we do not summon him, he will instruct some other devotee to do so, and that one may not bother with a guardian. For everyone's sake, it must be us, specifically you. Read the ritual from the tome over there. My lord loves arcane books. Say the words, and you will feel its power in your fingers. Then, pet the chicken. If this one's delusions hold true, an offering worthy of Lord Sheogorath should appear. First, read the tome. We need its magic to summon Lord Sheogorath. The book became Lord Sheogorath's favorite tome shell. A sure sign that he is pleased. Now, pet the chicken. The tome shell took the chicken! Not good. Quick, we must catch it. Look, the tome shell shed its pages. They do that when they get excited. The dining hall. It looks like these guests never got their supper. Lightning! A good omen for Lord Sheogorath's arrival. There it is! The tome shell! Grab it! Good! And the tome shell dropped the chicken! Come, let us all return to the ritual site and finish the summoning. The chicken was swift, but Noth caught it and put it into position. Now, place the tome shell, pet the chicken, and gather the offering. The ritual transformed the chicken into cheese! A perfect offering to call for Sheogorath! Quickly, place it before the shrine!
You took your sweet time, Noth. Another moment and I would have thought up some terrible punishment to inflict on you and the surrounding villages!
Apologies, my lord! Allow Noth to present the guide for your holiday. Go, introduce yourself.
Hold me beard and call me Moloch. It's you, old... whatever your name is. Either Noth is actually more competent than I thought, or you being here is just a remarkable coincidence. Now, before we get started, remind me what you call yourself again. Indeed I do. I'm here to walk in your shoes for a time, to experience the wonders of Nirn as a mere mortal. We'll breathe the same air, bleed the same red blood, eat the same cheese. And we'll do it all with, what do you call them? Oh yeah, feelings. Are you questioning my abilities? You think I can't stoop to your level and roll around in Nirn's muck and mire? Oh, I've experienced worse in other forms. Just ask Zothasil. Let me show you exactly who you're dealing with. Witness my spectacle. Out with you, my princely power! Huh. So that's what my power looks like? I thought it would be more impressive. There. See? My power. Separated from my princely body, and you thought I couldn't do it. Now, the daedric Prince of Madness is merely another weak and pathetic mortal. Just one of many, but at least I'm still mad, eh? Ha ha! Oh, no, not at all. Indeed, my power is pure madness. Quite dangerous and unpredictable. I really ought to place it in a protective vessel while I go about my holiday. Now, step aside while I finish what I started before you so rudely interrupted. You, follower that isn't Noth. Take my power and put it in that vessel. Your lord commands it.
Of course, my lord.
So ends the lesson. Never give a daedric prince an insincere offering. Now, power into that vessel. Aye! Bad Toad Shell, that's mine! Damn! Guide, come talk to me. How annoying! And to think that pile of fluttering pages used to be my favorite! Now it's no better than one of Salador's atrocious books. No matter. Time to start my holiday. I have a full itinerary, prepared by my faithful Lieutenant, Lazaki. Worried? Hardly. Oh, I was annoyed at first, but the little scamp is just playing. Listen well, my knight in shining... whatever it is that you're wearing. Lose the serious attitude, eh? My holidays are time for madcap shenanigans. Are you with me? Leave that to the professionals, eh? All shenanigans are at my discretion. Just because my eye's immortal now does not make us equals. It's my holiday, and I have an excellent itinerary. So follow along and try not to get in the way of my fun. Let's take a look at Lazaki's itinerary. I told him I wanted to sample all the mortal cheese. East March. Feast Idar. Aged in Windhelm's Hall of the Dead? Oh, sounds delicious. I'll meet you there. Noth will wrangle that pesky Tomshell. Like, I'm a meaty sausage stuffed with strange feelings. My eyes sting when I keep them open too long. And I've bit me tongue. Twice. And I've got these unwanted sensations bouncing about in me head. What do you mortals call them? Those are the ones. Pesky scribs. Scampering about like they own the place. Never needed them, never will. But I guess we'll have to arrange some sort of truce if I'm to enjoy this little holiday inside this mortal form. Madness isn't an emotion. It's the answer to existence. Listen well, guide. That weapon you have, hold it by the other end. Your wine, throw it in someone's face. Nonsense is the only sane response to an uncaring, insane reality. You're welcome. Strange. I'm pleased as poultry to see you. We'll get to spend some quality time together without that old stick-in-the-clay Shalador dampening the mood. An adventure, eh? Just like the brave little scrib, but hopefully with more blood. Honestly, I've been extremely busy. Madness never rests, they say. That's why I need this holiday. When work consumes me, I can easily get caught up wondering where Kagranak's tools have gotten to, or who's holding the Amulet of Kings now. Oh, I'm sure Lazaki's got it figured out. My itinerary says travel included. Between you and me, he said walking long distances is horrible. Did you know that mortal feet get tired, chafe, and eventually fall off? Oh, shocking. I can't have that, can I? No walking, no riding either. Can you see me atop an Argonian peddler's guar? Or on a silt strider? Oh, absurd! I'll just pop through a nice little portal. Or maybe use those way shrines you adventurers are always abusing. Whatever Lazaki has set up. Oh, skeevers! Is Vermina punishing me for spoiling one of her nightmares?
Apologies. If someone could clear them out for us, the Feast Idar is yours to sample.
Skeevers! Feasting on the Feast Idar cheese that Lazaki arranged for me. This monk says the cheese is ours if we deal with the vermin in the vault. And if I need to eat that cheese warm from the belly of a beast, well, it won't be the first time. Eliminate the skeevers and get that cheese. I couldn't care less about draugrs or skeletons or whatever else is down in the crypts. As my guide and protector, I expect you to clear the way for me. I have a holiday to keep.
It's disgusting.
Somewhere within the Hall of the Dead. Ask the monk if you require more details. I'll be waiting. Just don't take too long. I get bored and wander off when left to my own devices. Never know what madness I might get up to.
The servants of valor are indebted to you, my friend. Our dead will drink and dine in your name in Shaw's Hall. We will taste the feast Idar with them. Take care inside Valorhorn Crypt. Something terrible lurks inside. The monks of my order age our blessed cheese there to honor the fallen warriors who now feast with Shaw. We craft our feast Idar in memory of those interred in the crypt, and then share it with their families and any who wish to remember them. Not so much, no. I cannot remember the last time so much as a Draugr wandered into the vault where we age our cheese. Your friend is a good man for wanting to help us.
I always find myself in a better mood after a meal.
Let's find this Valorhorn crypt. I'm famished and want to try that cheese. Clear the way to the crypt, my lackey. It's the pig door with the urn. I can entertain myself by examining the burial sites down here. Maybe pick up a souvenir or two. Both Haskill and Laziki will be disappointed if I don't bring them gifts. You misunderstand your duties, lackey. I may be mortal for the moment, but I'm more than capable of handling myself in the Hall of the Dead. After all, I certainly did me part in filling its coffins, eh? And I can always fill one more if need be. What took you so long, lackey? Let's find the feast Idar. A giant daedrat? Between me and my cheese? You know what to do, mortal. Ugh. That giant daedrat spoiled the atmosphere down here. Grab the cheese, lackey, and meet me outside. Huh. You spent a lot of time alone with my feast, Idar? My lackey returns, safe and well. I take back every bad thought I had about you. Well, almost everyone. You have brought me my feast Idar, haven't you? I might get insanely angry if you've ruined my holiday, too. If not you, who? Those weren't skeevers down there. They were daedrats, yanked from oblivion to ruin my holiday and keep me from enjoying the feast Idar. Did you and Noth summon them? If you're the saboteur, just remember, I can be a real bastard. No, I suppose you didn't. You're my guide and lackey, and Noth hates vermin of all sorts. So it's likely one of my rival princes, then. But who? Hand me my cheese, mortal. It'll help stimulate my thoughts. Ah, so delightfully pungent. Now, let me see. There's Malakath, Molag Bal, Vermina, Azura. Oh, can't forget that dullard Periite. Or... oh, you're still here. Yes, I suppose some sort of gratuity is called for. Here, you performed adequately.